right, we are recording on Lansky and the Looch, episode 3. I'm your host, Lansky, and Looch is actually going to be out for this episode and two following this as well, because we're doing a new podcast, a new YouTube channel, and he is kind of spearheading this one. So, and we'll be announcing it and talking about it a little bit more when he gets back. But for right now, you just got me. You just got Lansky. So, and what we're going to talk about today, decided to take four of my favorite songs from everybody's favorite band, The Warning. And we're going to be talking about the first one, my current favorite. Actually, you know what? I'm going to say this is probably my overall favorite. I know it's off the new album, Keep Me Fed, but 6 Feet Deep. Love it. You may have heard Luge myself talk about. He's an active mortician. I'm a retired mortician, so of course we're gonna love the imagery of bearing the hate, bearing the negativity, the self doubt, and literally just picking that shit up and putting it in the ground and burying it, and saying so long, see you later. It's an awesome song. I mean, not just the sound quality, but the lyrics, the meaning behind it. Uh, Again, killing the self doubt, all the haters, all the people that try and hold you down throughout your life. You always run into them. Hell, Lucha and myself are running into them right now. People that are trying to shit on this channel are telling us, don't do the dog rescue. Don't do this. Y'all can't do this. You can't do that. And you know what? We're taking it. We're burying it in the ground. Done. You can't affect us. And just like in the video, and my favorite part of the video is when the negative energy is faced by all three girls, and all that shit just kind of gets piled onto it and just put it in the ground. Because when you confront the hate, you confront the negativity, you see it for what it really is. It's weak and it's scared and it's jealous that you're going out and you're chasing your dreams. You're doing what you want to do, and they didn't have the courage to do it. So fuck them, bury them. Anyway, that is just my outlook. You know, with Luch, I know he's always stood up for people that are picked on or marginalized. He's always stood up for people that are marginalized or picked on. And he'll probably mention it a little bit more in the future. But both of his parents were handicapped, and he's always stood against the bullies, the hate, and I myself, I've definitely faced that. Uh, Being, crazy little Jewish guy here in Texas, I've definitely faced some hate growing up. But once you stand up to them and tell them what it really is, they get shut down. So I love the song 6 Feet Deep. Again, the imagery is just perfect. So, second song I'm going to talk about is also off the new record, and it is Automatic Sun. Now, this is something that, you know, with us being in the death industry, being people that are there for other people, is definitely part of being in the service industry, because you're taking care of families at the worst time, and people always rely on you to be there. And you have to be one of those people that is always reliable, or you just won't be a good mortician, period. And that's definitely kind of the way we are. And unfortunately, when you do that, people will take you for granted. And that's what the song kind of talks about. People that just assume you're always going to be there when needed. um, they don't necessarily care about you, or you know, really appreciate what you do. You're an automatic go-to, an automatic son. And this, I really love this, how this song points us out. It's Sometimes it's kind of like the girls really just kind of know how to speak to you, and it's crazy because I'm twice their age, but it's it's almost like they have so much life experience already at such a young age. And I love songs like this where it really just speaks through to you and you hear it and it's almost like it's free therapy. I mean, how cool is that? You get to not only listen to music that sounds awesome, but when you listen to the lyrics and think about it, you can, find a connection with other people and you can, put parallels to your life. And that's really what these songs do. And again, I fuck those who don't appreciate the people that are always there for them. Because you are awesome. You're a rock. You're solid. Don't be unappreciated. I'm not saying going around telling everybody you're the greatest. That can be kind of a pompous jackass thing to do. But definitely you know, let yourself be appreciated a little bit. Know that you are a badass. And if nothing else, hell, I thank you for what you do. Thank you for being there when it's not easy to be there for someone. So, all right, moving on. We got the third song, Red Hands Never Fade. And I'll just go ahead and say the third and the fourth song are both songs that, when they are played live, are I know at times have been sung by Allie, and of course with myself being the youngest of four siblings and the only introvert. Hard to believe as much as I run my mouth here, but yes, I am the only introvert. Uh, I gotta say, Allie's kind of my favorite of the group. Nothing against Danny and Pal. I think they're fucking awesome too. It's just, hey, the youngest kid always. We're just kind of coolest, man. I mean, let's just be honest here. Anyway, and of course she will sing song "Red Hands Never Fade," as well as the next song, which is Hunter. Uh, but for "Red Hands Never Fade," I love how the theme of, always be careful and mindful of what you do, because sometimes things you do can't be undone. Whether that's you saying the wrong thing, doing the wrong action. I mean, it could be anything. It could be something very little, or it could be something like, hey, you had one too many drinks and you got behind the car or got behind the wheel of a car. And, things happen that you can't reverse. So take time, like slow down. In this world, this age of technology where everything is at our fingers, everything can be accessed instantly. Take some time, slow down, and don't act on your emotions. That is something that at 42, almost 43 years old, I am still having to learn, because it's easy to be reactionary. And then you can say something that absolutely just, you can't take back. Trust me, done it plenty of times. And again, I love how the girls are addressing things. I mean, it's in Judaism, we refer to them as old souls. Like they've been through this a few times. They're in their early 20s, but they're definitely old souls, and that's a compliment. I'm not calling them old. But anyway, that's Red Hands Never Fade. And the fourth one, like I mentioned earlier, Hunter. Uh, this was previously my favorite song before 6VD came out. Uh, One, because I love the name Hunter. My grandfather was named Hunter, so I know it's different. But anyway, uh, the song, it really deals with mental health, and that is something we are a huge advocate for here. Uh, and at the dog rescue at Muggsy's mom, like mental health is something that is so important. It is so important to have, and it's something that a lot of people are born struggling with. I'm one of those people. You can have that self doubt, or if you have a chemical imbalance, or people that have any kind of mental illness, it's something. And thank God now we're in a time where you can absolutely like be open and honest about it, and you're not shunned, you're not shamed. It's something that a lot of people deal with, and we've come a long ways as a society on talking about it and treating it. And I love how they bring this up. You know how you kind of want to kill that bad side, that evil side, those negative thoughts again. And, somewhere to 6 feet deep. Uh, you just want to put them down and just get rid of that because it's not what you want, but you know what? It's what makes you stronger. It gives you the chutzpah to deal with life. It is tough, and after having recovered from a traumatic brain injury several years ago, I can tell you it's something that is difficult as it was. It is something that I'm very grateful for, and I wouldn't change anything for the world because I wouldn't be here today and wouldn't be the person I am today, sitting here talking to all y'all. And I want to thank all of y'all for listening to this. This was kind of a impromptu thing that we decided to do. And I hope you enjoyed it. If you do, please leave comment, like, uh, comment below. Please like, please subscribe. And before we go, one last thing. Going to have a little bit of a cameo from a guy some of y'all may recognize. His name is Stevie Richards, and he is a former professional wrestler for WCW, ECW, and WWE. He's very well known, very charismatic, and he has his own show. It's the Stevie Richards Show. Please go check it out. This guy is awesome. He is very intelligent, and very, very thoughtful and very just open and honest. And he's going to talk a little bit about Muggsy's Mob, Dog Rescue. Just give us a quick shout out. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. So say thank you. Appreciate y'all for listening. Have a great day, and we will talk soon.
This is former professional wrestler and current host of the Stevie Richards Show telling you to check out Muggsy's Mob Nationwide Dog Rescue. They're going nationwide. This is awesome to be able to rescue dogs and find homes for these animals. They're doing God's work. Clark and the entire team are doing amazing work. Please check out the dog rescue and adopt an animal. Adopt, don't shop.